be flog. The girl go tire. They go tire for flogging. They go flog. They go tire. As they see they stop, I tell they say I stop the party.
My people, thank you now. We don't come again for our show everyday Tori.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge Tori wey go sit your belle. Mama, papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. As e dey hot, oh, na so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala, every day Tori, come and see. Every day Tori, oh, come and see. Mama, papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey. Come and see.
Everyday Tori, we dey make sense.
My people, welcome now to our show, and now the last edition for the week. This one, I hope say all the editions we don't bring since the beginning of the week. Now they enjoy them. We know say no dull moment. We don't tutorial on our body since the beginning of the week, and incidentally, na the last edition. And of course, we promise you say no go regret. Say now sit down to watch our show today. And the one who will carry come for now today, we go let them out of the bag very soon. My name now Tony Olasomi, and I'll be your host or anchor for today. I know they here, Christy here with me.
My people like greeting now, good to know so now they there the workshops. As they always talk every time, every day to read, they make sense. And I believe say we never forehand. And as the day go always talk and say, thank God it's Friday.
That's so.
Because people like them Kunle, so they don't ready. I believe say you don't order 3 plates of issue.
Now you know that one. No. One for you now, one for me, and one for who again.
The Holy Spirit.
Okay. My people, we thank you now very well. Say now they there with us. The one we will carry come today. Now on top, make I call her change of name. You know, see, most of the time or all of the time when a woman marries, people expect say it will change to the name of the husband. Now, one begin happen where they say because say the wife refused to change her name to the name of the husband. After 2 years, the husband pursue and say he no marry again. Now we carry come today whether now enough reason for the husband to pursue his wife, sake of say he no gree change his name after he marry. Now the one we will carry come today be that. Christian, you see this matter?
If no be say you later talk say one gbege happen wey you come dey give us now, I wan ask you say whether you get plan to turn to marriage counseling. Because yesterday na still marriage matter you bring up.
Yes.
Wey you come dey ask say whether e good make couples wey marry
stay for in-law house.
Today again you come dey ask again say whether e good make.
Na gbege happen. I know so I feel say make we chook mouth for the matter.
That's why I don start to don talk am because I almost don think say you don start work elsewhere and you don dey cancel people wey dey do for marriage. So my people, as e take be for me you know say me I dey always talk my mind, and we expect say our people wey dey watch us now, una no go only dey lis ten to us, make una follow chook mouth for this matter, make una dey release una comments come so that we go read and make our fellow sisters and brothers wey dey inside this same gbege wey maybe people dey never make am public, because I know say people dey some marriages dey go dey fight underground, they go dey fight inside. If you no go close to them, you no go know. So for me, I feel say when Bible, when Holy Book talk say, I talk am yesterday, say Bible talk say man and woman they go leave their parents to come join body, come be as one husband and wife. And as we talk am say according to God's mathematics, 1 + 1 na 1. So I believe say if you marry, automatically your status don change. And so if your status don change, e imply say even your name too suppose change. Because me I never read for any part of the Holy Book where they read say woman go carry in house in papa name from and we also know say even for the marriage act no part of it talk say once marriage don take place, say woman must change name to carry her husband name. But if you use, some people say, make I talk like my grandmother say, common sense no common. But if you say on from the layman's angle, and according to Africans wey we believe say once you marry, that MISS as e take change wey you wan put Mrs, automatically make the name too change. I know say some people go say, I from one kind family wey be say they dey very respectable. You show one kind family wey be say people know them very well. The family name, you no wan make that name. I tell you, me I follow do am sha.
You follow that too,
I follow do am because after I marry now, people wey know me before, they know say na me
be
this person. So I call you, but in all, it still boils down to understanding. You understand? Now the choice of the woman.
Yes.
To decide.
I don't agree with you.
No,
so that the choice of the woman.
Wait,
they talk.
now the choice of the woman. To decide whether she go bear your name or not. That is why I say it boils down to understanding. All these kind of things are matter wey they suppose discuss
among themselves
before
they even marry. Yes.
Because like me and my husband, for instance, we talk am. As soon as say, say na tori work I dey do. People wey I know how many years ago, if I change my name automatically, they no go know say na me, because they get my number, and as they get my number, so
they go think say whether you know they work there again.
They go just feel say sometimes you even dey call them, they no go know say na you. Even on Facebook, person go see, if no be the people go dey patient enough to come dey click on your picture, come know say na you be that. They no go know. Because me sometimes na picture I dey take know say na so person.
That's why the person wey I don see for a long time.
That is why a lot of them go say, okay, oga, make I put my family name as maiden name, come put your own, come iPhonate am, make e come be compound name. That's why I talk say e still boils down to understanding. Because as I talk am say, even the marriage act no talk say, I no know, you dey cover judiciary. So if e talk, make you let us know say, because na every day we dey learn, I ready to learn. Because I feel say no part of the law talk say woman must carry a husband name add for her own, and no part of the law talk again say you must bear your family name. If you feel say, because I look am say during marriage, e get the time wey they go call the parents of the bride and parents of the groom, make they come follow sign the marriage register. So if you know say you don give out your daughter to somebody, you agree, you marry am, automatically that person don become that man property. So you no go fit tell me say the property, if my property this wise, the other side, you dey bear your name. No, because some men go see am as insult. Some go see am like say, you no get respect for their own family name. And some people say, you know say men, they yab themselves. If they go a long way, person fit use play try am give you say you wey your wife no dey bear your name. You understand? Small thing like that. And then although some people get reasons, e get some business.
And some men too get pride.
E get some businesses wey this lady go don do go far. So
no, him talk am for the story now, say him be in social media and don't know, him don get follower. If him come change the name now,
so
e go affect am. You know, that's why him talk. So say him get social media, like maybe like social media influencer.
E get some things wey the lady go don do go far before una marry. That's why e good to sit down talk, no be only to raise the issue. When you raise the issue, make una iron am out, arrive at something before una go progress, so that if e happen to me, you go say, abeg we talk about this matter. Just like after my marriage, for instance, me and my husband we don discuss, na Abuja we go stay. But when work come carry am go somewhere, him come like the place. Even when we wait, if from there come do the wedding go back, I got the wait say him go come back. Later I got the hear say they say na woman dey follow me. I say I'm gonna keep that, My own be say we be don talk am, and na that we be don talk am, we be don settle this matter. Na so I take win the case. You understand? So that is why any issue una suppose raise, people no just raise am come abandon am halfway, because when the thing come dey happen tomorrow, they will say we no
trash am.
Make una talk am, trash am, arrive say na like this e be, so that when the man forget say una, you go remind am, and that way you go shut
up. This one wey you talk now, Christy, me I feel say just as you talk, I agree with you when you talk say na understanding. For me, I will add maturity to it too. Understanding and maturity. If this thing they discuss, in fact, if you ask me, sir, this thing no suppose lead to breakup of your marriage. yes, you're not supposed to lead to their marriage breaking up. Because for me, it's all about, like I said, understanding and maturity. There are so many women, even in our society now, where they do very well. Where we see they no bear their husband name, as in because of the kind of job where they do.
Make I give you an example. See Olu Jacobs, for
Olu
instance,
Jacobs, yes.
and Joke Silva. If no be say with the people where they watch them, we just like these people. Yeah, the day why they say Joke Silva now he married to. I say, but why? You can imagine when they show movie, you know, they will show the names of the cast now. They can say Joke Silva. Till tomorrow.
Till tomorrow, that's
till tomorrow. You know, we'll see anything we connect Olu Jacob name with Joke Silva.
For me, that even let me give you even me, we sit down here. You know, say my wife to now TORI business.
Yes.
He no change the name.
My brother.
You know that the name, that the father name is the be until tomorrow.
Okay, you
for
know
for a
this is why
byline.
you talk so. I tell you, say me, I changed the name before, but I want to say you know enter. You understand?
You know, the thing no matter.
If they want person wey wan give me money one time, he wan write check for me. Because which name I can't give am my name, can't hold the Bible.
You see,
All look me say I go tell your husband. I say he know.
you see, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this one now. Let me just for my example now. My wife, for example, in change all for official this thing, maybe for bank and all that. Now my name, but for our profession, for our work, now the name where they don't know I'm with, and the thing will even help the woman. It will help her job, her career more. Because when you begin to change your name, you begin to explain. Say, I don't marry you. But you don't. For me, they are unnecessary. Yes.
Tomorrow you can't do advert for addition of name.
Change of name or something. So for me, it don't make sense. If you ask me, I know they talk for the TORI. They talk say the husband they don't drag am.
Because as you talk am so many people they do this matter where ladies no dey gree change to their husband now because of their career.
Yes.
80% of them.
Yes.
Now because of career. Although I think I say like 7% or 10% maybe now because of the kind family.
But me, I never even see. Even the family you go your father name go there in the middle.
Now there be that compound name now.
Me, I never see any woman we talk say in marry no go be any.
And sometimes they make the man go feel like you know what.
Most of the time, women with me I see when they say they know their husband name. Now because of the kind of work where they do. Now most of the time, and for me, I go agree with them because if I change my name now, you go cause confusion.
It boils down to that understanding.
Yes.
Effective communication.
Yes.
Make una sit down. Traction. Arrive at say
exactly.
Like this we agree. So now that maturity
and understanding coming. So wetin I dey try talk now be say for me, if as a woman I no gree change my name, it go help me, it go help my career because
and it go help the family.
And it go help the family because make we look at this way now. Those wey dey follow me or those wey won't follow me, then go dey if they see say I change my name without them knowing the explanation where I don't do. No be everybody go see the explanation. So, but before I go into wetin I dey talk, there's something we go on small short break. We go drink small water. My people, will they come back? Make una no go anywhere. We go soon come back.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday tori we dey make sense.
My people, welcome now back to the show, and we still there on top the matter of whether na good reason enough for husband to pursue wife comot for house just because the wife refuse to bear his name. And we don give series of examples. Make I talk
you
before.
want talk something?
Yes, now I wan talk now. Like I talked before, when I marry my wife, I tell her say make she change the name.
Okay.
As she insisted say she no go change am, I leave am, because if I begin to drag am, for me na unnecessary controversy. In fact I go call am irrelevancies. Na the truth. See, if your wife dey do work wey be say they don know am with the name, with that name, and she continue to prosper with the name, for me e no reduce you as a man if she refuse say she no go change the name as you, because look at it,
as far as she gives you tangible reason. In fact, it is even enough reason. Now they just say, for me I just see am like, bear my name, you must bear my name. Madam come tell you say, oga, see the gain, see wetin I stand to lose if I change this name. See wetin I stand to gain. So now for you to express choice, for the family, both the man and the woman, to express choice over two competing options.
Interest.
Wetin be these two competing options? Either see someone like Linda Ikeji, for instance, they don't know her. Her name, that Linda Ikeji, don become household name. So tomorrow now she don put Linda Olakunle. How you go tell yourself that Linda Ikeji?
Go confuse your audience. You go confuse your followers.
And then you go start to lose followers before you don't cry.
Some go even to say that fake account.
Yes. Because me, so you get some things I go dey do. When I see say na lie, this one no be tell me friend request.
Yes, yes.
You don dey frustrated.
Yes.
So it still boils down to say na
understanding and maturity.
Yes. Because if you look am now, ask yourself say, wetin dey so much about this thing? Fine. For church, and again some women too. I know say we dey look at the business angle of it, but you know say some women too, as you talk am say maybe you be Dangote daughter, na your papa na him get leadership newspaper. I dey come. Your papa na him get leadership newspaper. Your papa na deputy governor. You wan make that name enter. For that reason, you no wan carry your husband name. You wan still bear your husband name. After you go dey tell am say no be your ring I dey wear. So madam, no be your ring, because you accept say you go marry am. And you say, you know say some churches, like my church for instance, when they read that oath, that vow, when they exchange vow, they go say, I, so person, take this, so person, to be my lovely wedded husband, that I take your name, I take your this. You take his name. So you no get option, you take his name. That is why even if the man raise issue, you no go tell and say, I no go bear. Calm down.
Yes.
Calm down. Tell am why you no wan change that name. He not stupid. Now very few men say, those ones wey no get money, na them dey vex over nothing. You must change that name. Gary, you no fit put for table. You dey vex, the woman must stay.
See, Christy, this matter wey you talk now, if you ask me, like I talked before, if you dey, for me I never see woman wey be say you marry, you just on your own, no be say because of your work or your career or whatever, you just decide say you still wan maintain your name, you don't wan bear your husband name. For me, I will see it as stupidity on the part of the woman for me to marry and I no gree change my name.
You know, yes.
Just because maybe my papa na big man, or some women they carry their papa name, join their husband name.
That
compound name, yes. So for me, that one still makes sense than for you to marry and see. So why you marry now?
Some they put that, some just prefer to put two names when they feel any form. And you go surname, you go put the papa name. Then middle name, you go put her own. Just that. I think it don't take you anything, put the last name.
Yeah, exactly.
Just like later, put on the last one. And because if they look and say some ladies self, they always dey very happy to tell you say I'm Mrs.
Yes.
You never, the wedding never even take place. So
yes.
I'm Mrs. So you never even have say Grace, no, I better put my husband in some. fair.
Yes,
Make you
and
call
the year
them
we
their
go dey
husband
talk
name.
like that. That's why I
Yes,
talk say.
If you even address them as Miss, they go fair.
Yes, that's why I talk say. That's why I talk say. And if it dey, for me, I never see women wey be say they marry, they know they prefer to still continue to read. For me, that one na stupidity. I must
Wrong
confess.
girls them they do.
Which wrong sense be that one?
Girls they do.
Say they no wan make them marry.
No, they marry.
Dem say they no wan make them know say they don't marry.
Yeah.
Why? Why are they hiding? So why they marry?
So,
For me, no need for you to marry if you know say, because for me, if you are going to marry, you must be completely ready
I
for
say
marriage.
when they exchange vows, they read and say, it's also person, take this also person to be my lovely wedded husband. You understand? Then I take your name, I take your. So when you don't take his name, you don't take his name.
Exactly.
You understand? And now under oath with Bible.
Yeah, exactly.
So why you go come out when they change it, you know do again, come up for the marriage.
Exactly. So
If you get any tangible reason why you feel say that name fit affect wetin you dey do, and you don wait dey think say wetin you go lose if you change that name.
you outweigh wetin you go gain.
Yes,
you can stay.
that's why you go sit down with your husband.
Negotiate. Negotiate and say, and we don see women do sef. E still dey. E no mean say, just as we dey talk, e no mean say because of your career you must not change. It must not be an excuse as well, because you don see women for society wey dey do well, wey dey do very well sef, no be say na their husband name dem dey bear.
E get negative effect.
Look at Okonjo Iweala now.
Yes.
Even Okonjo be I go one assignment wey I see him papa come there, Professor Okonjo. He come there. That he come for the assignment.
Yes.
One day like that.
Yes.
Now then I know say
Na
I'm not even be Okonjo. His husband na where.
So
So if for a woman who no look at Azoya Akinyele for example, so many women are doing well. When we say it depends. That's why we talk here. Say it depends on the man, and it also has to do with maturity and understanding on the part of the two people.
Make we follow look the effect, the negative effect. You no wan change your name, you no wan bear this man name. If something do this man tomorrow, how you go take convince family? Especially you come get bad luck say you enter family wey
Those kind family wey be say like you.
Even when you dey follow the man dey struggle, immediately the man close eye, they don lock everywhere. So if you no come put your name, no come put the man name.
Because after all, you know they even bear the name.
When
how
you
I
wan
video
take
sure say
come go fight say
exactly.
na this man be big na
exactly.
your husband was in the head and he was she was
unnecessary explanation. Unnecessary explanation. So for me, I will see it as pride on the part of women wey be say.
To an extent.
Yes, I will see it to an extent. I will see it as pride on the part of women wey be say they marry, they no gree bear their husband name for no just reason, no just cause.
And again, you see wetin we dey talk say understanding and maturity. You know say e get how people dey different. E get husband wey you go marry, you go just tell am say I no wan bear this thing. See reasons why I no go tell you say you go hit am for table say over im dead body.
And some
you go hit am for table say over im dead body. You go come start say I must change am.
And you know say
calm down. You fit don tell am, you fit dey drag this issue for months, e no gree. 1 year e no gree. You involve people wey you know say dey respect. By the time they talk sense, anyhow you fit bend am.
exactly.
You go change my say okay.
You know say some women sef dey wey be say I don't even see that one. Wey be say they no gree bear their husband name because maybe they feel say their husband name no fine. Yes, e dey like that. Some women dey like that wey be say they no gree bear their husband name because they feel say the name no fine. And make I even tell you, some women dey wey be say before dem marry, your name go determine whether dem go marry you. Yes, e dey wey be say dem no just wan make you dey bear one name wey be say.
Like which kind name?
Well, if I tell you one name now for Yoruba language, you won't understand it, and even me to interpret will be difficult. Make I just wait. I will come. One of my father's driver then, his name na Mukaila. Say their teacher dey call register for class one day. Then they call Alfred James. Something beautiful names. when he got to his name, you know, for Mukaila, one very funny name. That's why everybody laugh for class. So wetin I dey try tell you now be say such name, some women no go wan bear name wey be say dem go laugh them.
If you no wan bear that name, at least the man bear 3 names.
Pick one, that one today.
I totally agree with you. Like, see, like the epic that they give you, for instance. You know, say in those days, our parents they give names according to wetin happen.
Yeah.
You get people when you say you don't.
Even in Yoruba language.
The woman don't give birth more than 6 times they die. You understand? Then you can't get the 7th one. You don't give up. You say Mpa. Mpa means death. And a lot of people they bear Mpa. I go and say I can't marry husband wey bear Mpa. The first thing before we even discuss. Because I know wetin the Mpa means. From the one where you call tell me say you want marry, I go tell you.
You go say we change am.
You see that name, we go change am. We go first do the correction of name for newspaper.
Yes.
Once you have to before we go able to don't talk say you go marry. You understand? So like that one, you understand.
This one where you talk now, you get one name for Yoruba language. This one we say maybe the mother born plenty before one born stay. That kind pikin. The name am Duro. Duro means that it can be Duro Jai. Duro means stay and enjoy life. Duro Jai means stay and enjoy life. So such but that one self is not a bad.
I tell you this thing, like this name thing. So maybe one day we go sit down and discuss about names and their meaning. I get friends. It should not be my friend and I we grew up with the same compound. Then her name now, if you interpret her name, means fire.
Okay.
Her name now Ekwen. So if you interpret her name fire. So the people will just we know sometimes people will just play yaba fight go happen will go fight. So one day my mother going to tell us say see the story and see how to take. So 2 ladies did they fight, her mother and another woman did they fight over one man.
Okay.
So when her mother first born, she called no trouble person now. I said this I be fire, even if it be water, I be fire. Okay. You understand?
Are they married to the same man?
The same man. They fight who won't enter the house.
Okay.
As babes, 2 of them they
okay,
fight.
They never marry.
The guy never expressed choice over, but the guy they date 2 of them. So each of them, anytime they meet, now so they will fight. So now she come first one, come for her own fire. Now message she sent to the other woman.
To the other woman.
I be fire. See the kind of nonsense when person they carry come put for picking head. And this girl, any trouble, anywhere she does enter, will not say fire.
Wow.
Now so.
That's why they start saying.
The other lady can't follow born for the man. God say tell me to say allow me to do. If you interpret,
are you serious?
the second pikin name allow me to do. So this one fire. This one.
Allow me to down.
Truly. I always say allow me to do. Now she later marry the man.
See, so this thing where we dey talk, just as we talk, one of these days we go weave tori round names and their interpretation. We go weave round because some funny names dey actually. Yes. Just as I talk.
Some no even get meaning.
Some no even get meaning. Somebody was telling me something one day. Na thief person. You get one person wey dey bear issue. In fact, our colleagues dey bear issue for you know they work for the ISHU. Okay. ISHU is bear issue. So na the same thief person dey tell me say wetin you do say whether I know wetin issue mean for this language. I say wait, say fish.
Okay, so tell me if lady wey understand wetin that language be tell me abeg, but I no go bet this one change am.
That one is justified. That one is justified because some people then they shame. Some people shame they catch them if you address them that kind name like Mrs.
I know say people they like call person by
and at some point sef you go see some person wey go even joke with that thing
and they go embarrass you.
And then go embarrass. So I will on that note I go agree, but then not to insist say
no be by fire by force.
No be by fire by force.
And no put down for table say over your dead body. Even if they no discuss am before marriage, for me it is something they can still discuss after marriage. But it is better. So many things. Maybe the iron and
yes, it is better. It is better if they discuss am before marriage, so that at the end of the day, you no go end up like this. My people, now this one we will carry come for now today. I hope say una enjoy am. We thank una say una dey there, and incidentally na the last edition for the week this. Now till Monday we will bring you another edition from me and Christy, now here we say make una enjoy una weekend. Now bye bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.